Hello, it's me Zoa, and today there's a reason why I'm showing you these things first, because I've just learned something mind blowing. This light shade I've got on the ceiling, you see, makes this pattern on the ceiling, and that comes into play. See the Holy Ghost shooting up in front of the camera there. You see it? That is what antimatter looks like. Now that's important for understanding how stargates work, because always said you either use the moon disk and the sun disk and solar eclipse it. And a focusing lens like crystal in the middle, you see, and what that does is smashes the antimatter, which is the astral plane, or in this case got the Holy Ghost, you see, because Mind Connect using Jesus as the wormhole, because Jesus is the way to the Father in heaven, you see. So this isn't the only thing, you see.
Jainism is an ancient Indian religion.
Before I get into this, click the subscribe button and ring the divine bell for all notifications to make sure you don't miss out on the video. Time's running out. Now then, this is important because
the quest for knowledge is essential for their spiritual liberation.
We get the knowledge, but we need the wisdom to go with it. And for that, we need to always pray to God through Jesus. Right?
The most uncanny feature in the Temple of Rangpur is not on the ground, it's not on the walls.
It's not there.
But it is on the ceiling.
I only watched this yesterday and realised.
Identical to images of the Large Hadron Collider.
And now what?
Particle accelerator in.
Are you kidding me, guys? Are you freaking kidding me? It just happens to line up that way, yeah? What the odds? Smash the light particle, subatomic particle, against an antimatter particle like a little spirit orb, and bang, solar eclipse, a sun disk, moon disk, with a focusing lens, create a stargate, a wormhole, a portal, a tear in space-time. Now Jesus is going to come through such a thing at Armageddon, tear in the eastern sky.
If you look at the carving on the ceiling, you're seeing something that has a curious radial structure. It's circular, there's bands within bands, and then you have all of these lines that go towards the center. Now there is a
It's made by that light shade.
Similarity between the carving and what we're actually seeing in the Large Hadron Collider.
This exists thanks to God.
The world's largest and most powerful particle.
Now that isn't as powerful as this particle accelerator, due to the fact that you've seen spirits of theirs in the one to the left of the screen coming out of this stargate. Because God, Jesus and the Holy Ghost are the only people to look to. Them guys at CERN have no clue how this works. No clue. You can create an antimatter bomb with this. See that antimatter floating up from the left of the screen there? That's it. Holy Ghost. It's either the Holy Ghost. There he is again, look, on the left. Or it's either one of his angels, or it's one of the saints who are coming through, awaiting resurrection at Armageddon, because Jesus is the life, the light, and the way. No one goes through Jesus except through. Like, no one goes to the Father except through him. And he sends, of course, the Holy Ghost down to communicate between us and the Father, right? And turn eastern sky is going to be the same thing. There's the Holy Ghost again. Any amount antimatter will pour out of a stargate. An antimatter bomb is more powerful than a nuclear bomb. I've recently learnt that as well. Sometimes I can pay watching these programs to learn a thing or two, but never lean on man's understanding, like the obsidian Myrr example. Have I pointed out there's loads of obsidian in the UK? That itself isn't obsidian, that's just a cardboard portal. But that's a piece of obsidian. The obsidian isn't making that work, no. That's got the focusing lens for this on. The focusing lens, actually in this case with this Yu-Gi-Oh card, Dark Ore, which is of course a portal, itself like representing bismuth as the focusing lens. Now, if you wanted to do it using a bomb, you would use a neutrino as the focusing lens, and you would fire a light subatomic particle against an antimatter like an antimatter particle, for example. And then you would sort of like clips it, and then bang, the gate would open. Right. This is urgent to understand, right? Because lean on your understanding, always lean on God and Jesus is. God is the one who pointed this connection out to me with the Hadron Collider, that temple, and of course my own Stargate and Stargates in general. And you've just seen loads of ghost orbs, which are spirit antimatter. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to leave it off there, guys. And, yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and do a little miracle for us, and ring the divine bell for the notifications to make sure you don't miss out on another video. Because time is running out, church. Gift of discerning. Gift of discernment, yeah? Always remember, don't always lean on your own knowledge and understanding. Otherwise, because that's a Ouija board, it's like I could open that door and end up walking straight off the edge of a cliff because I sent it to the wrong place. You never do anything without going through God first. If that applies to watching TV, I went through God with it, Holy Ghost, and there he is again. Communicate with it to tell her and to make sense of it. Because it's like Cecil Pearson said, like, you can pick up this book, right? But without God being right there with us, with the Holy Ghost, it won't make sense. And it's the same thing with this lot, yeah. Stargates, tears, space-time portals. It wouldn't make sense, and you would end up using necromancy instead of contacting living God, Jesus and the Holy Ghost. See, like I said, lean got your understanding. Yep, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.